Meet Lisa, mild-mannered housewife who had everything a woman could want. A house in Sanctuary, a refrigerator full of ice-cold Nuka-Cola, a brand new Mr. Handy named Codsworth, a loving husband and son. One day, Vault Tech came calling, saying there was space in the vault. Later that day, October 23rd, 2077, the bombs started falling and not everyone was guaranteed a spot in the coveted Vault 111. Few Sanctuary survivors made it before the blast hit just southwest of Boston that day, Lisa's family included. They were whisked away to Vault 111 under the guise of protection, saying that they're just going through decontamination when really they were placed in cryostasis. A man with a scar abducted her child, and now she must face the wasteland alone under the harshest conditions. This is her story. This is Fallout 4 Survival. Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Saka here with Lisa and Nick Valentine in Survival Fallout 4. When we left off, we picked Kellogg's brain and made our way to the hotel where we will run into our old buddy, the Vault Tech sales rep.
Hey.
What? No, it can't. It's you from Sanctuary Hills, right?
Yep, that is me.
Yeah, I'm from Sanctuary.
What? You don't remember me? I sold you that space in the vault. But then I wasn't on the list to get in. But you, look at you. 200 years and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
I wouldn't say perfect. Oh, you don't know?
You don't know? They didn't tell you?
Tell me what? What is it? How did you get through these last 200 years untouched?
Cryostasis, my man.
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
Let's go sarcastic.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you were pretty ugly before.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God, I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement, once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Yeah, that's a little bit too little too late. How about heading to Sanctuary?
Hey, you know you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay, I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
Sweet action. So in the basement, well, in the first floor of this hotel, there is also someone that may need our help to get, yeah, there we go. To get back some of his property.
It's you. Didn't I just see you? I got whiplash. Oh man, you should definitely try this stuff.
Nah, I'm good. What do you got for me?
You have any work?
Yeah, actually, you might be perfect. You know the gunners, right? The high-end mercenaries? Well, a few of them were talking about scavenging around that old hallucinogen building. I mean, just think about that name. There's gotta be some shit there that's out of this world. You get me something, I pay you 200 caps.
200? Is that it?
Your offer's a little low, Fred.
All right, let's make it 250.
Sure.
All right, Fred. We have a deal.
You're the best. The absolute best.
Bring a hallucinogen canister to Fred Allen. Okay. Looks like it's a miscellaneous quest. Where is that on the map? It's back west. It's not really where we want to go. We kind of want to go north because the Old North Church is up here somewhere, and we're trying to get to the railroad. So maybe we'll take care of that a little later. But what I would like to do is get to the Old North Church, meet up with the railroad, and get that quest line started. It's the one faction that I haven't completed with, so that's on my achievement list to get. Plus they have that ballistic fiber. Once you get in real good with them, you can armor up your pink dresses and all kinds of crap, and actually make it better than the armor that you find. So that's a pretty solid goal of mine, at least what I'd like to do. However, along the way, there's a super mutant hideout that will probably give me trouble. It's Faneuil Hall, or Finial Hall, or however you pronounce it. And we have to really take our time to get through there, because not only is there a suicider, but there is a rocket launching super mutant as well outside. So if we can get ourselves a good defensible position and just pick them off from a distance, we should be good. And then we should be free and clear to get to the Old North Church. At least that's what I'm hoping. We'll see what kind of armaments we have. We have a laser sniper rifle, but I don't know how effective that will be against the super mutants. We can't really carry much. How I wish we could carry a fat man and some mini nukes, but our character would have to be practically stripped down naked and not carrying anything in order to sustain that, or be in a nice suit of power armor, which of course my power armor is in Sanctuary all across the map, and we can't fast travel anytime soon. What weapon do we have? So Kellogg's pistol, but only 31 rounds. We might save that for the super mutants. We also have that charging laser sniper rifle. I think the 10mm will be good for now, but we'll follow the red brick road north to get there. Just over this bus, I believe we have some ghouls. We do. Give him time to get up. Well, we can pop him in the torso a bit. Let's do that. Sneak attack! You down. And then we got one more trying to find his way through life.
That's one way to get the coolant pumping.
Good job, Nick. Tablespoon and bottle caps.
Anything useful?
Oh, geez. Well, Raiders over there, but that's not the way to the Old North Church. So up here is Finial Hall. Let's get this sniper rifle up and running. I believe he's the one with the rocket launcher. So if we can take cover up here, we should be good. We can pick off the mutant hound. Hopefully. Nope. Okay, here comes the hound. Let's give our VATS time to charge up. Okay, he's here. Good night. Rockets incoming. Here comes the dang suicider. And we don't have enough bats. And that's how it goes on survival difficulty. I don't have a clue how we are going to get by these guys. I've tried running and was shot, one-shotted, instantly. Back here. Screw you, Vault-Tec rep. I am not talking to you.
Your room is upstairs. Top floor.
I know where
The
my
last
room
one on the
is.
right down the mall.
I wonder if we can go more east of Faneuil Hall. Maybe sneak around and work our way back around to the church. That might be a legitimate strategy. I tell you, downtown Boston is no joke on this survival difficulty. One false move and you are dead. We'll see what we can get out of it, though, once we get there.
Can't believe it. You look just like Savage. Now
I tell you, if survival difficulty would, you know, it's difficult enough without fast travel. If I could fast travel, I could go get myself power armor, I could drop off my junk, get a new weapon, and fast travel back. I mean, shoot. You still get sick, you still get one-shotted. But it's quite difficult when your stuff is across all of Boston. It's definitely a challenge. And if I'm honest, I don't even know if I can complete this playthrough. I mean, we'll just keep plugging along. Shoot, if I remember correctly, I died like 6 times trying to get across the bridge to Diamond City. It's almost like there's a point where, unless you're a masochist and enjoy pain, survival difficulty stops being fun and it just is more aggravating than anything. It'd be nice if we could find a bed along the way though, but then you get the insomnia and then you become, oh, you're sleeping too much. I don't know, I just feel there's other things I could be doing besides wasting, you know, 3 or 4 hours on a 30-minute playthrough because I'm dying so much. Just get better at the game! We'll see. We will see. Let's pick off these ghouls as per usual. And then instead of charging the hall, we will skirt around the edge and try to be more tactical that way. Stand up. Oh, that's a good shot. Sneak attack. 2 in the gut. Nope, he's running around. Come on, Nick. Here he comes. Just pop him in the torso. Bunch of times. Boom! And Nick with a swing on and a miss. Alright, what do you have this time? 4 bottle caps there. And a spoon. We're not messing with the raiders. We can't go around that way. They're already shooting at something. Which may be good for us or terrible for us. I'm gonna go that way. Screw going right through the heart of the hall. Now watch, this actually blocks me off and I can't make my way to the Old North Church. Jet and Psycho, we don't need that. We need to make our way this way. I think that's the Old North Church there. Which is good for us. Danger. Who sees us? Raiders. Oh, hi. Didn't even see that turret. Eat, 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 eat. We're gonna need... What do we have for aid? Some purified water, still parched, properly hydrated. We'll eat a Salisbury steak. Well, I think the suicider worked. Nick, what are you doing? Matter of fact, let's turn off our quests. That way, in case he falls down, we get a notification. Nick, if you just stuck with me, things would work out okay.
Aw, man, come back. I was having fun.
There you go. Sneak attack. Do we have any other food? See, we got a blood pack. That'll work.
Time to reel him in.
Well, there that goes. Alright, let's get Kellogg's pistol out. We're gonna have to do some damage here. Couple pops in the chest. Good night. Get out of here with that. Still under danger. Eating all of our food. Jet, Med-X. Why not? A tarberry and potatoes. Just cram those potatoes, those potatoes down. Jeez, okay, there you are. I have the Molotov selected. Why you no throw? I don't have it selected. And of course that hurts me. Oh, survival difficulty. Stim pack up. And now we're parched, so we gotta drink water. Okay, we're fully reloaded. Hi! Raider scum. I assume we got him. Alright, 38 rounds. I believe Nick is still coming, but I'm not exactly sure. Alright, back under caution. See if we can skirt the edge. Caught in the geometry. Of course. Jump. All right.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can
Oh, those
trust me.
barrels. Giving me rads, and it's gonna make me parched. What is this, though? I don't believe this is the Old North Church. Of course, Nick Valentine must have fallen from a very high place. Oh, there he was. Luckily, that drew out the other raider, though.
This is bullshit.
There you go, Nick. I don't want him running off back to Sanctuary. Now I'm wondering, did we go around the Old North Church, or is that the Old North Church? We'll head to it and see. More raiders. 84% chance to hit him, though. Bam! In your back. That was a good shot. Well, all right is a figurative term. we have really nothing left to help. Dirty waters it is. Nick, are you gonna do some work? Bobbing and weaving, ducking and diving. 85, get him. That was a good shot. And that was a miss. That one wasn't. All right. .38s. How nice would it be if they were carrying 44s? Frag grenade, we'll take that. No, this isn't the Old North Church. Oh, custom house tower. And that suit of power armor is just over there. Okay. Well, we got that cleared up, but I believe we are too far east for the Old North Church. So we need to head more west once we cut through here, I believe. That radiation, though. Yeah, now we're on the backside of Faneuil Hall. Alright, now where are we? We're near the coast. Where are we exactly? I believe, yeah, we're way too far east, but maybe it's not a bad thing. Oh, there's Freedom Trail. Just need to know which way to go, and being that it should be the Old North Church. Yeah, I see it on the map now.
Someone there.
Oh, great. Can we sneak through here? Out of sight, out of mind. You don't see a thing. Yeah, there's the Paul Revere statue. We are here. We have made it. Let's get inside. I can deal with ghouls. What I can't freaking deal with are those super mutants and suiciders and all kinds of unmentionables. Alright, I think we're good enough to use our 10 mil here. Save those 44 rounds. And put the frag grenade on the bar just in case. Now, do we have any sort of help here? Alright, so that ghoul, he is dead indeed. That one's not. Blow that feral's arm off. Bam! You're not gonna hit me, fool. It's Thing from the Addams Family. Alright, they're getting up back there. You're down. Alright, so far so good. I'll take a Wonder Glue. A bottle cap I will take. Alright, let's be mindful here. We come way too far to be killed now. I just want a place to stay. Oh, purified water? Excellent. So what that means we can do is get some Radaway off the bar and then drink that water. And we're hungry from a lack of food. I would like some Salisbury steak or gumdrops. You know what? They're worth 10 hit points. I'll eat some gum. Use that lead belly perk to our advantage. Alright, he is dead. At the cost of a 10 mil to make sure he don't get up, I'll take it. We'll take a duct tape. There's one that's not dead.
People have been down here recently.
You don't say. Level the legendary. Don't give him a chance to breathe. Alright, you're good. Poisoner's synth chess piece, and it's better than what we have apparently.
Suppose
A
someone should make
1425. Okay, so my regular chess piece is a 2113. That provides poison and energy damage. I mean, it's not a bad piece of kit. Okay. I'll take the rat away. More skeletons. Get that roamer out of the way. Pick you off from the distance. Boom in your stomach. Anyone else? I'm sure there are. We wouldn't be under caution if there wasn't. Take the bottle caps.
barely see a thing.
I know. An oven mitt. Oh, Jesus, Nick. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's get the railroad up here.
It spins.
Alright. R.
Oh, so it starts
A.
with R.
I. L. R. Whoops. O. A. And D. Open sesame.
There we go.
Stop right there, criminal Scott.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Hi, who are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
You wanted to see
It
us.
was an easy
So
check.
that means you're playing by our rules. So, answer my question.
I'm not your enemy.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
Diamond City did.
I just heard a rumor about you guys in Diamond City.
I see. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What
Hey.
gives you my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This lady is kind of a big deal out there.
Yeah. I'm good.
Yeah, I've been pretty busy.
You know, you're practically famous. You saved Amelia Stockton from those maniacs at Covenant. That
Oh,
earns you
nice.
points
Yeah, I
in my book.
did.
And, as if that wasn't enough, Des, seriously, you haven't heard of her? She's the leader of the
This is
Minute-
where all my accomplishments
Seems
are
like
finally
a lot of
recognized.
flying her flag.
So, you're vouching for her?
Yes, trust me. She's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with
I'm
us?
joining. I'm here to save cents.
You help sense. I want to lend a hand.
There's a procedure for people who want to help the railroad. And showing up unannounced isn't it.
What procedure?
What procedure is that?
One of our agents was supposed to contact you. And if you helped us out a few times, maybe you'd get an invitation to join. And then, if you're lucky, maybe 1 year.
1 year? You all ain't got time to mess
If we're
around.
going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is,
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
In fact, look at my
I know all about
follower.
them.
right? Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Slavery is wrong.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at
Yes.
a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if
Look,
that
lady,
man
I
is a
already
synth?
had. I would.
I risk my life for people every day. Makes no difference to me if it's a human or a synth.
Well said. You said you wanted to save synths, but right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute, and in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details.
I need a
Feel
bed.
free to go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to cut it here. The episode went a little bit longer than I expected, but the next part will be up on Wednesday, where we finally find a place to rest. So we will see you on Wednesday. Nick, get out of the picture. See you then.